Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to a new stream. It's good to see everyone. We have a new mode what we're going to be trying out today. It's called Tipping Point. It's a 32 versus 32. It looks like they're rotating these modes pretty frequently, because I think there's the second mode and they only put one out on Monday. So we're definitely getting quite a bit. But yeah, anyway guys, welcome to a new stream. We have the last weapon, the tier 1, is the Lynx Sniper. Alright, that is the last weapon we're trying to work on, man. And then we got every single gun done in this game. But either way, make sure to leave a like, would appreciate it. And let's get into this. Well, it's actually one over here. So this mode here is supposed to be like a single objective fight. So you're just fighting over one objective. That's all you're doing, really. So considering we're using a sniper, we might have to consider a bit more further ranges. Wonder which way we should go. Oh, I just missed him. Got a hit on him there. He's gone. Behind. Damn. Oh, he's chasing me too. Where's the other guy? No, he's close. There he is. Got him. Perfect. And I think we're clear here. And now it's just the people in the distance. That was a close shot, you know. Teammate as an enemy. So the problem is, though, it's just that I have this bullet drop with this gun, so it's like even if I see the target, doesn't mean I can take that shot. Oh, someone got the chopper, though. Oh, if only. Yeah, welcome everyone. I appreciate you all coming into the stream. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm actually getting quite a bit of kills on this mode. I definitely like how they're all bunching up together. Oh, so we just avoid that vehicle, huh? Great. Come on, vehicle. Oh, I actually got the kill doing that. Oh, I almost turned on them. Breathing chat too, I was hearing it. So hey Neos, I hope all is well. But yeah, man, all is well. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you coming into the stream. Hey DJ, how you doing, man? Welcome back. Big Boss, good to see you, buddy. How you doing? Dude, you comment a lot on my videos, bro. Thank you very much for the love. I do appreciate it. So many of my comments I go through. I'm always seeing you in there, man, so thank you. Yeah, we're working on the last sniper, guys. It's the last gun. I'm pretty close to it anyway. So, we're almost there, but it's definitely taking some time. So, you know, your lunch breaks are doing good. Nice, nice. Looks like stream perfect time, huh? So thank you for the good content. Hey, that's all good, man. I'm excited for, you know, Battlefield 6, because once that game comes out, we're going to have so much content on the channel. Right now, there really isn't that much at all to make, so it's pretty bare bone right now. That's why I'm very glad I had a good month in August, because I knew that this month was going to be a really slow one. So are you on PC, Neil? No, I'm on console. Yeah, 1 month away, man. 1 month of that way. Not far at all. Oh, I hit him? I don't think I did.
Objective lost. We need to retake it. Sector Charlie's under enemy control.
Oh, I couldn't get the drive on time. Yeah, I can't wait for it, really. I can't wait to just start pumping out content, you know what I mean? It's definitely a pretty dry spell right now. The hardest part is too, is just because of like this game's coming to the end of its cycle. So there's nothing you can really do. Yeah, so because it's like at the end of its cycle, it's just, it makes everything so limited what you can do. What sucks. But I had a really good August month, so, you know what I mean, I knew that would kind of help out at least. But I can't wait though, it's going to be great, man. It's going to be really, really good. For all of us, man, it really will be. As Battlefield fans, creators, the whole thing. Like, even if the game doesn't do well, what obviously isn't going to happen because the beta was so well received. But like, even if it was a stinker, it's still going to be good. You know what I mean? Like, that's the way how I look at it. Because like it's going to be good for us no matter what, because we done 2042. It's not like we came off like an exciting hype game. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. We're coming off 2042. So it's like, even if it's a bad game, it's still going to be better than 2042. You know what I mean? So it's still going to be better.
We have secured an objective.
I have enough hours of this of Battlefield 6 now. I'll slap out a control settings video pretty quick. Yeah, that'll most likely be the first video to come out. Yeah, I can play I'm going to be available to play it a little bit early. The new Battlefield, just before it comes out in the States. But that's just because of my account. I still have my old UK account. So when it comes to getting new games and stuff, it releases them at UK time zone. So I actually be playing the new Battlefield on the 9th of October at 7 PM. Doesn't mean I have anything exclusive or whatever. I'm just one of the rares to have it a couple hours early than anyone else in the States. But on console, you can't change your region stuff, you see. Only Xbox. That's why some people change their region to, like, New Zealand, and then they can start playing the game early. But on PlayStation, you can't change any of that stuff. You just kind of stuck with it unless you make a new account. And I don't want to make a new account, because that's just annoying. Yeah, this is the last sniper, guys, to finish. And then we've done them all. Every weapon be completed then. Well, I can't wait because this gun's been a pain. It really has. It's just the bullet dropping, I think. I think if it actually performed like a normal sniper, might be a little bit different. I don't even know how high I need to shoot at. It's a good evening. It's evening here. Hey, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming into the stream. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I'll be on the controller settings video pretty quick of that game coming out. Yeah. I think if they all performed like that with bullet drop, it would definitely reduce people from using it. I think so. Because like this weapon here, same as the NTW, I think they have too much bullet drop. I think for these weapons it's fine, but I think for all other weapons they shouldn't have as much bullet drop as like this. But yes, I would definitely like to see more bullet drop. I was actually kind of catched off guard when I saw snipers didn't have any bullet drop in the beta. That was a little bit alarming. Because it was like it doesn't have any bullet drop at all. It's not like it has like a little bit. It's basically just none. So I'm hoping that they're going to have bullet drop for snipers. Or at least a little bit more than what it is now. Come on. Come on. Yeah, you got like lead them and everything. It's just a tricky sniper to use. If I could like shoot dead on at their head, it would be a different story. But I gotta lead it like where they're running to. So they could basically just walk into the round.
Marking the hostile. 250 meters.
Yeah, see, like this range is going to be too tricky with it.
We're not looking good, and there isn't much time left.
Yeah, I gotta be closer. Have to be closer, man. Let me get myself on the side. This is definitely the best mode to snipe, though. Yeah, that's the thing. I definitely would like to see bullet drop. I don't like what they have right now in Battlefield 6. That needs to change. I don't know why they're doing that. I don't know if they're just doing it trying to be a little bit more friendly or whatever. But you can obviously tell that Battlefield has changed a little bit. It's not as much as like the original Battlefield anymore. That makes sense. Oh my goodness. Like, it's definitely different now. Like for me personally, with all the close range, everything that happened, it really felt like the small maps, what Battlefield's always had, but without like the nuisance of it. Like, I mean, basically the backwards and forwards nade spamming and stuff like that, because that's what all the maps are like. You know, like you look at like Redacted on this map, it's just like everyone just chucks nades from each corner and that's it. There's no like play style with it, there's nothing. So it's like seeing Battlefield do that and actually pull it off properly with like decent 3 to 4 lanes. You know what I mean? It felt nice, but then like also playing it and having that close combat, and I think, yes, it was Battlefield at its core, but if it didn't have like any destruction or whatever, you know, it would be pretty similar to COD. You know what I mean? Just because of like how the TDK is and everything, you know. It has a little bit, and it does, you can kind of tell that like Battlefield is trying to bring in other audiences, and they're trying to, it seems like they're trying to get like the COD audience too. But like, as you can also see though, you can tell that Battlefield is staying to the core. It's not like they're like making it going, whoa, this is too much. You know, it is to its core, so it always will feel like a Battlefield. But this Battlefield is definitely going to feel like a lot more different than others. Like, it'll still feel the same, but it's going to have way more chaos. You know, more aggressive gunfights and stuff too. Well, I'm cool with actually, because, you know, there's nothing more annoying than having a good Battlefield experience of a gunfight and then it just gets silent. You know? It kind of kills the mood of the game and everything. I think Battlefield 3 was one of the best to keep that consistently action going. Obviously, this game's just a running simulator. I love my dog's just chilling there with her ball. Oh, there's someone in the back seat. Oh, if only.
All forces to your objectives. Foxtrot sector is now secure.
Yeah, you really got to think about it too, though. It's, you know, I mean, like, it's one way to grasp the Call of Duty community or players. Anyway, because, like, you know, COD is always going to be COD. But the thing is, with COD, though, it's like, it seems like nothing's changing. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing changing at all with COD anymore. It's just, like, the same thing. And people are just getting fed of it, with it, you know? So it's definitely going to bring in like a new group. And like, I don't know, I feel like the way how Battlefield 6 played, I feel like it's going to be pretty friendly. I mean, I think it's going to be quite friendly to most players, honestly. It did remind me a little bit more like Battlefield 1, because of like how much more friendly it would be to like many players. See, look at that lead I had to make. Such a lead. Oh, it marked. Yeah, but Call of Duty also has like such a larger player base, so that they can do stuff like that, like keep adding modes and everything, because they can keep experimenting, because it doesn't matter how many modes they add, they're not gonna like lose, you know? I feel like, you know, they add more modes and stuff, they're not gonna lose like their main like core group on like certain modes. so they can experiment more with modes, you see. Like, Battlefield is pretty limited because they can't stretch out, because if they do, then there's not enough people playing, you know? Where's these enemies, man? It's showing that they're on the rocks. Yeah. No, stay still. Thank you. Bro. Can't hit him. Hey! Can you help me hit this guy? Nice. Oh, Aeon. Got him there. Anyone else? Oh, there's one running. Yeah, there's no one up here somewhere. Oh, it's getting some kills there. Man, I gotta be pretty close now. I gotta be close. Probably need like another like 20 maybe. If only I can like one-shot close range with this gun. If I could one-shot people at close range, then I would be like using it all the time. So much fun. Look at that shot, man. There's a guy so far away. Oh, he got me. Got some clips of getting some kill streaks. I don't know if we should post it or not. Yeah, post it, man. Share it to the world. Trust me, man, I was at that point where I really felt like I had to put out good content. Like, that might sound a little bit weird, but I mean, like, put out, like, good performance content. Like, I was always putting out, like, the best streaks and everything. But then I also realized that, dude, you could just, like, play a game, talk a little, have some fun, get a couple of kills and stuff. And it seems like people are cool with that. Like, I work my hardest to get, like, multiple, like, heavy killing sprees or high kill streaks. But people just want to see, like, a kind of a regular game you using the gun. You know, whatever. It's just... I wouldn't say the skill bar is lower and stuff, but it's more of just the entertainment level. So yeah, man, just put it out. Nothing can go wrong. Oh, I have a thing to tell you guys today, right? Someone was trying to like hack me yesterday or scam me or something. It was one of them like fake sponsor things, right? They was like, oh yeah, you know, we want to do a sponsorship with you for this new microphone. And I was like, okay. Oh. What? Okay, there we go. There. See anyone else yet? Oh, imagine I hit that. But yeah, it was like, yeah, we're going to do it for a microphone. It says for you to review. And I was like, okay. And, it was asking me to, like, sign, like, an NDA and all that for, like a Google Docs thing. Well, they don't, people don't do that for promotion. If you want to like review something, they ain't gonna like make you sign like an NDA. And it was a bigger company too, so I already knew it was kind of a stretch as it was. And I was like, can you provide me like some contact information? Yeah, just to prove that you are who you say you are, like who you work for. And he was like, sure. It's like, send me your email address and we'll contact you via this email. So they sent me like an email, right? And it was like Logitech influence something. And so I go and look it up on the website and it doesn't pop up on there. It's not showing there. So I contacted the Logitech business email and I got a response like surprisingly quick, actually. And I was like, hey, it's like someone's was trying to get a hold of me. I told them what's going on. I said, this is the Twitter account. Because funny enough, they was contacting me through Twitter. You know, I mean, it's not really the business way. And then, so it was that. And then I sent them the email, what they were saying about the contact thing. They said that this account or email is not affiliated with our stuff. And they also said that they will not send out NDA contracts to for like promotion work. It's a little bit more of a different story with that. So yeah, I said to him, and I was just like, well, I got a response from the contact team, and they said you're not affiliated, and they read it, and then never replied. Never replied, and I was like, gotcha. They got your ass. Yeah, when it comes to this line of work, really, you should, there shouldn't be anything you need to, like, legally sign. So one more round there? But yeah, all that stuff, you know, that's like illegal contract stuff, you know what I mean? So it's usually treated with a little bit more of a stronger manner, shall we say? You don't just like contact people through stuff like that. And it was funny, right? Because they said through the response too, they was like, yeah, we'll send you this you know, the docs form for you to sign. Well, it's never a docs form, by the way. It's just it's basically just one sheet paper, put your name, and that's it. But yeah, so they was doing that, and they was like, yeah, we'll send it to you through WhatsApp, Discord, or text and stuff. That right there was like instantly just like the instant eye waken. I was like, oh, okay. I knew right after that, because them websites there, you can actually send that type of stuff even if it has like viruses, malware. That's why I had to change so much on the Discord stuff, because although Discord security is getting better, they allow that type of stuff to happen, like folder sharing. And that's where it can be like a problem of like scamming or hack related. So that's why I had to change my Discord now to a verified role. So people who join my Discord have to have a verified phone number, where most places make you do that anyway on Discord now. Like I know UK does because they're like Internet Act or whatever it is. So you got all that stuff going on. But yeah. Come on, come on. Yes! Oh, and we tiered 1 the gun too! What a perfect way! We did it! Mallory, nervous? What's up? What's up? Yes! Let's go! We actually did as well. That's it. That's every gun now, guys. That's every single weapon in the game is completed. Look at all that. Man, that took way too long. There we go. Need to show you guys the skin. There it is. With all its glory. Oh my goodness. We did it, guys. That's it. That's it. Every gun's done now. That's a pretty good one, DJ. You need 1,200 rips to tier 1 it, man. I'm not gonna lie. You know, like pens, sometimes they tell you like how many like hits you done. I will love that on one of them. I just know how many rips are done on it. It's probably quite a bit now. You like show off to people, like look how many rips I've done on this thing. They're like, yo. But yeah, to go back a little bit, that was the whole issue. What I knew was it was a scam and stuff, but yeah, you gotta be careful with stuff like that, because what they try to do is they try to make you sign into your like Google account, and then they make you like basically once you like sign in to like that site or whatever they have, they basically get like your information from there, and they can hack your YouTube account that way. But yeah, it's very scary, to be fair, because you have to just kind of guess if something's real or not. But yeah, I've done many promotion work over the years now, so I knew what like stood out and what didn't. And what I do know is when it comes to like reviews and stuff, the only thing they need to know is just your email address, like you address yourself, like where you live, and that's it. And then they can just send you the product. That's it. That's the only thing. And I don't mind like sharing my like address when it comes to stuff like that, because even if it was like a scam or something, like it's pretty common for anyone to find anyone's address. You know what I mean? You look hard enough, you can find it. Yeah, so it's not like I'm like, oh no, I leaked my address or something, you know. It's pretty public. That's like public knowledge, you know. But yeah, it is for sure though. They try to get me, man. They try to get me. But yeah, I don't want to fall for it. Do not want to fall for it. And funny enough, that the same so-called company, like it was from Logitech. Obviously, it wasn't from Logitech, but you know, it was pretended to be Logitech. That's the same one what got Catwoman. Yeah, same one. Well, not the same person, but it was the same method. That's how, yeah, because she got her account hacked by the same method. Squid G, same way. Maxic, he was the same way, how he got his channel hacked. Yeah, I don't want to risk stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's getting a new microphone or risking your channel, which is worth it, you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm okay. You know, something seems sus or something, you gotta call out, man. You know, as long as in a business manner. But if they can't provide you correct information, you know, or you can't, like, you don't know if it's real or not, go and contact the actual company or go and look on the website, the main website, like you search it up and then go and have a look and see what you can find. Because most companies now, they have like businesses emails, so they have like emails where if they're doing like any business work, they should be the ones what you should see. Because they're trying to protect their creators when it comes to sponsor work, you see. But yeah, man, they're scummy. They're scummy. And that's the thing. They're not going to take anything out of me if they hacked my channel. I just have to do the whole long song and dance of getting my channel back. But people who like get their accounts hacked anyway, it's not me who loses stuff. It's actually you guys who loses stuff, unfortunately. Because what they're doing is they will stream on the YouTube channel whoever account they hacked, and they'll promote like crypto, and yeah, it's a scam. And then when they do that, people who click on that link or like try to invest or something, who don't do the research and think that it is a neon, they can get also scammed. And that's what they're doing. They're doing that to use like my influence to scam others. That's what they're doing. But they can't do anything to like me, because then it's a whole like different legal route, because it's like theft and everything. But they can trick people into thinking that they're the real neon, and then they can do stuff like that. That's why I always say to people, never, if anyone else is neon PWA, ain't me, man. That ain't me. All my names are just neon_PWA. But yeah, we had someone like that on Discord a couple months back, pretending to be me. I was going around trying to scam people. Yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta pay attention, okay? You have to, because like I obviously can't protect people, but I can only bring awareness to it. I can't stop it. But unfortunately, this happens all the time. That's why we had to restrict our Discord rules. Because people keep clicking like dodgy links and stuff on Discord, and it would like spam everyone's Discord, including mine. You know, that's out of my control. You know, I can't tell people what they can and can't do on the internet, but, you know, you shouldn't be doing something if stuff like that's happening. It's a crazy thing, man. Gotta make sure you're safe out there, guys. Internet is a dangerous place. I'm actually liking this mode, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we have to give a shout out, by the way, to Get Good Guy. He came in with a raid today. He raided a stream like an hour before it was even live, but still, thank you to Get Good Guy. Come on. Get him, get him, get him. Oh yeah, they switched places. Yeah, they are a good pair. They bicker a lot though. They literally act like siblings. Well, they are siblings, but they 100% act like siblings. Like, they argue over like toys and stuff. It's ridiculous. But they do truly love each other. They're always with each other all the time. They just bicker time to time. It's like, dude, if one of them takes their toy, it's the end of the world. It's the end of the world, man. Breaks their heart. They can't recover. Yeah, so innocent, man. Someone is hacking us. Nice, nice, nice. Jolly good job. It's alright. Get 'em, boys. Get 'em, boys. Oh. Oh. To keep the repairs alive? Dude, they want me so bad. It's kind of crazy. Alright, I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Good job. Our forces just conquered Sector Charlie.
I got so many assists already. Hey, Ray Ray. How you doing, bud? Welcome, welcome. Dude, we just finished all the weapons in the game. We did it. Oh, there's mines right next to us. Oh, unlucky. So saw that, so congrats. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I don't know how proud of myself I am. Like, I'm glad it's done. Like, we technically finished all the weapons in, like, what, Season 3 or Season 4? So we finished them, like, about 2 years ago. But then, obviously, over time, they started adding, like, portal weapons. So then that's stuff what we can grind for. And then, you know, over time, I'll get them finished way more quicker because it was only, like, just a couple. But since this update, there was basically 3 weapons what I could work on to complete. The prototype, the F2000, and the links. The F2000 was took a little bit longer because I started using the prototype shortly after. So I got that done first, and then the F2000 shortly after. But this gun took a little bit more longer. I'm just glad it's finally done. I'm not going to use it again. I'll never use it again. That's the thing about a lot of these weapons are tier 1. I just never touch them. I just wanted to get to a point where I had them all done, because it got to a point where, especially with this game, there wasn't really a lot going on. And I was like, man, I really got to, like, figure out other stuff to do, like content-wise or whatever. So I just started using, like, all the guns. I thought, let me go and use this weapon, and then I'll work on that, and then we'll make a video about it. And that's what I did. And that's how I tiered 1 so many of them, because I done so many of them for videos. And you need 1,200 kills with each weapon to get tier 1. Oh, yes, C4. Yeah, I'm trying my best now to keep saying to myself C4. I know this game is C5, but I keep saying to myself C4. I have to, man. I have to keep saying C4. Because then when Battlefield 6 comes out, I won't be saying C5 anymore. So I'm trying to train myself, man. It was so lame they called it that, though. It's like, just call it C4. No one can share anything on my Discord. You have to have a verified role. Yeah, we only allow it just for members too, so only members can share their own content in there. Nah, you're good, DJ. Hello there. How you doing? Welcome back, Tina. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the revive. Oh, he's behind. He's behind. Oh boy. Not a lot I could do there. I had to reload. Yeah, he spawned behind us. Wow, Tina, just say you have a big slong already. Jesus. Tina out here flexing, you know. Imagine Tina dating, you know what I mean? Like, the dude's like, psh, yeah, I play games. I play Call of Duty. You know what I mean? You know, on a PS4. Alright. You ever played like Hogwarts Legacy on ray tracing on 1440 at 144 hertz? You know?
Our forces have taken an objective. Sector Delta has been secured by our troops. Enemy target moving! Northeast!
Sooner or later, Tina, you're gonna meet someone who has a better computer than you.
Enemy down!
Then you're gonna find true love. This old thing, oh, it's nothing.
Distance 110 meters. We're almost there. Stay control and we'll win.
Oh, that guy's lucky, man. Oh, Tina. Don't need no man, it's just me and this computer.
Objective lost. We need to retake it. The hostile just secured sector record.
You already found true love, huh? And she's like, bloody hell, I worked my ass off to get this thing. I'm gonna love it. I can just imagine Tina just like to any like guy, just like, yeah, you can't afford me. Too expensive for you. You know, and they all think like, oh yeah, you know, typical lady. I'm like, nope. Nope. You gotta afford this computer. The electricity bill. Nah, it sounds like you're doing just fine without anyone, Tina. That's the way it works. That's the way it works, you know. Wow, DJ, that's a Jesus. Did you just think of that?
Our troops have full control of Sector Delta.
You think that's what she's like more worried about? We're just picking on you, Tina. You're one of us. One of us. One of us. You're part of the boys. You have to accept it.
Keep it up. The odds are with us.
Yeah, she just calls on us, you know. Our signal will be the little pop on the tube on the pre-roll. Just whoop. You know, when you hear that pop signal, that's the core. I'm using the RM68. That's the weapon I'm going with. It's a really nice gun. I had a lot of fun with it. Yeah, I'm using the short end barrel, so it's increased rate of fire. Yeah, I think it's pretty dope. Remember, guys, you haven't left the like on the stream, please do. Would appreciate it.
Watch out!
Would be better if it, yes, yeah, I would like it to have more ammunition too. Like 35 wouldn't hurt. You know what I mean? But yeah, just a typical 30 round. But the gun is nice overall, even with a 30 mag. Like, that's the thing. Oh, Ray, I got pretty much every gun covered on the YouTube channel, man. Whatever you need, I'm like Google, but for weapons on this game. Yeah, whenever you got some time later on, just search up what you're looking for, and I have it all. I did cover the top builds for this game like a couple of weeks back, if that's what you're interested to. But if you're just looking for certain guns and stuff, yeah, just search up, man, you'll find it. Yeah, I guarantee. I pretty much have like Yeah, I probably have like every weapon, really. Might be some of the LMGs I haven't bothered with, or, you know, some pistols.
The enemy's taken Sector Delta.
But yeah, I pretty much have everything, man. So yeah, you're all good. Right, there's quite a bit around here. Yeah, if you find something from me, like you're looking for a weapon build, and you search it up, if you find multiple videos on that build, then that's a sign that is a good gun, alright? Because I've done multiple videos on it. But if you just tell me what builds, then I can tell you how good they are. To AEK or GW. Yep, yeah, I got both of them. I give you snapshots right now. Here is the AEK. That's my build there. And then the GW. There is there. Get that snapshot. Alright, there you go. Yeah, the GW isn't too bad. There's definitely other weapons I would rather choose, personally, instead of that gun. Isn't like it's a bad gun. You know, it's alright. But I don't think it's one of them weapons you kind of want to go around with. There is way more better weapons than that. And it's kind of similar to like the RM, what I'm using now. It's limited by ammunition. But I don't think its damage counters the magazine, what kind of sucks. But, you know, it's not terrible. The AEK is extremely good though. That's a very good weapon. If you like the F2000, you'll like the AEK. Basically the same TDK. Give it a... Oh, wasn't that a triple kill? Nice, appreciate it. You're good. All good. That's what about it, man. Yeah, so now we've done everything in this game. There's really nothing else to do now. We completed the entire game. Yeah, the entire game is completed now. Like, really, the only next thing we could technically complete is the max rank. But dude, that's gonna take so long. Like, I'm not even 800. You know what I mean? Then I have to get 900 and then the rest of it. Like, I already have like over 200 levels. It's just there ain't no way. And I believe like adding like triple XP near the end of the game, but like let's be real, for me to hit max rank now, I would have to like extremely slob it out to do that. And I don't want to do that. Me hitting max rank or no max rank proves nothing. You know, and it's the same as the tier 1 stuff. The only reason I progressed through the tier 1s because I was already so far as it was. You know, I just wanted to finish it off. But yeah, that's it, man. We finished the battle pass and everything. So really, now I'm just waiting for Delta Force. Just waiting for the new battlefield. That's really it. So good afternoon, Neon. Hey, what's up, man? Welcome. Good to have you back. How's your Wednesday, man? we're just telling the stream that we've done everything with this game now, so now it's just waiting for Delta Force with its new season and just a new Battlefield. That's really it. AK-24 is a good gun, same as the AK-5C, they're both very good too. I like the AK-24, it's probably one of my favorite guns in the game. I just barely use it now because I'm just kind of like burnt out from it. I've used it so much. But I've also used the RM68 a lot as it is. Yeah, when this weapon came out, it was so broken. It was literally like the best gun in the game. It was just that good. How long does each game go on for them? Must go on for a while. There. Oh, inside. From there. Alright, it's definitely quite a lot around us. Get off me. Get off me. Oh my goodness, there's a lot going on here. Okay, we can slowly push it up now. Oh, that's nice shooting there. Perfect. Oh yeah, we're really in this now. Nice and slow. Okay, easy does it. Alright, the explosion just went off all around here. Oh, got me. In practice or like school. Oh, you're not feeling well? Oh, sorry, man. What's your practice? Practice of what? Where, did you? I thought you had the other job. It's a part-time gig. Oh. Damn, dude. That's crazy, man.
Tango down!
You better set up that stream, DJ. Stop becoming a streamer, man. Go on Twitch. You can have a great time over there. You can lit up and everything. The football, not American version? Dude, I always say American football. Don't worry, man. Yeah, that's the way how I make them different. But dude, I still call football, you know what I mean? That's the real way. I respect American ways and stuff. And I'll call it American football and stuff, but I do not like it when people try to correct me and like, it's soccer. Okay.
No longer secure. Hostiles have secured sector Delta.
You know, kick it with your foot, but ayo.
Enemy spotted! Northeast!
Yeah, I'm too British, man, to call it football.
Enemy tank spotted!
So, what position are you playing in footy?
Enemy 50 meters from my position!
Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I didn't get nothing there.
Throwing grenade!
Allied forces are now in control of the battle.
Oh.
Sector Charlie.
Mostly a midfielder. Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, because it's one thing to be a fluent position person, but that's usually for like temporary spots. You usually just have your main, because then it'll be a nightmare if you try to compete against other people if you're fluent all the time. So it sounds like you do that for like filled in positions, huh?
Hostiles are attacking Charlie 2.
Hello. No. The stupid sentry gun. Oh, I can't wait for that to finally be gone. Just knowing, guys, that we're gonna have no more rangers, no more sentry guns. Thank goodness. It's the one-person team. Try it, man.
The objective is no longer secure. They now control sector Delta.
I'm in a bit of a pickle here.
Enemy tanks! 90 meters from me!
Yeah, he's got people in that back seat. Right, there's a sniper around here somewhere. Oh crap, tank.
Watch out for enemy armor! 70
Tank,
meters
tank,
from my
tank.
position.
Oh no! Got a yellow card for that. What do you think? Bro took his wrestling suit to football. Oh yeah, brother.
We are moving to assault Charlie 2.
Bro just starts cutting a promo just like mid-footy match. Where's he? Here he is. There. Oh yeah, there's more coming this way. Oh, hello. Okay, we'll just do that. In front. From there. Take out the gunner. Here we go, we're getting something now.
Under our control.
It's okay, it's okay. Oh. Ah. Whew. Dude, I was gonna run out of ammo, you know? Is that the one and only? Is that the Maxit Mayo? What's up, man? He's on Twitch. You might have an ad. Hope you're doing well, Max. I love that they all keep coming to like one side. You can't go into just this one side.
Grenade, insert.
There we go, we're getting a push now.
Grenade, watch out.
Got some more smoke. Yeah, how you doing, Max? Oh yeah, guys, we need to get them likes up. Get them up. Looking more crowded up over there. Got two of them right there. But they're over in here. Oh. Okay, nothing there. I thought there was someone close. Oh yeah, look at all of them coming along. Vehicles trying to look at us too. I got him. I got him. Alright, we're in the front lines now. Here's one. Perfect. So I don't know if there was someone on the side. One on the other side. There we go. Perfect. Got him. Oh, and then he gets me like that. With a shotgun? With a shotgun. Oh, we're dropping the most kills. We're dropping a good amount of kills. Do you know, I'm actually thinking, by the way, for when the new Battle comes out, because it's obviously going to get colder anyway, so I'm probably going to stop shaving my hair off. Because I'm going to get cold, else if I have like a clean head shave. So I'm thinking about just letting it grow out. Just through the October time. Like, I'll keep it buzzed. I'll probably get like my wife to like buzz my hair. and stuff like that.
Secured by friendly.
But I'm not gonna like shave it completely off anymore. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just let it grow out a little bit more. Because I'm gonna get way too cold, man, being like bald all the time. But I'm gonna let it grow out for like a month or something during the Battlefield launch. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be like clean shaved. I think I'm just gonna take everything off. Give myself a nice clean head shave just before the launch of Battlefield, and then that will be my before and after. So over like a month or stuff, well, my hair will be longer and everything. So I was just thinking, I was like, why not let it grow out?
Objective captured. Sector Delta has been secured by our troops.
There's sub/donations to cut it off. Yeah, I suppose. But like, I've been bold so much, I don't think people will be that into it, you know what I mean? I suppose that could be a thing what we could do in the winter. I think I might know what you're on about now. So basically what you're trying to say is just let my hair grow out. Unless if someone like hits that goal and I shave it all off. Is that what you're trying to say? So if we hit that goal, then I just shave it all off. But then what happens if I want my head shaved? Can't just hope that someone donate so I can shave my hair off. And why am I have to like go somewhere, you know, important? Well, if I have no choice, I have no choice. I'll just have to clean it up. But I think I know what you're on about now. Yeah, we could totally do that. That's why I thought we'd do like a full clean shave before the Battlefield 6 launch, and then we just let it all grow out. You know? Like, I take care of my beard and everything. Dude, if messy beard, it looks... I don't know, I think it looks grim for a lot of men. Gotta take care of it. So I take care of my beard and all that. But yeah, I could totally let my hair grow out. It won't get ridiculous long anyway. Like, I think once it gets like longer, it'll be like... For it being long, it'll be like 6 months.
Hold on. Hit the hand.
Dude, my hair will even be longer than what it's been in like half a year anyway if I just leave it a week. I shave my head every time I take a shower.
Our troops are moving to attack Echo 2.
So just leave my hair grow out for like just 2 days, 2 to 3 days, that's already the longest. Probably have to adjust my hat every time my hair grows more. Hello? Are we back? We back, chat?
Allies are engaging at Delta 1. Keep it up. The odds are with us.
Now I'm back. Okay, perfect. Yeah, my My OBS crashed again. Yeah, it crashed.
Understood. Request a vehicle en route. Enemy contact!
Dude, I don't know why it keeps crashing on me. Yeah, usually if it like crashes and stuff, it isn't like a big deal. I just like... Because usually if it happens, it only happens like at the start of the stream. But that one happened like an hour after. So I don't understand why it crashed. That's annoying. Yeah, but that's been happening a couple of times. My OBS has been crashing. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's fine though. Usually if it like crashes, it goes back up and it usually works fine. If it starts regularly doing it, then I have to like just figure something out with it. But that's not good. I don't like how it just like crashed like that. That's pretty annoying. I don't know how far we're in the stream. Actually, I think I have a timer on the chat. Now on 22. Okay. Yeah, so we still got the live counter. Yeah, that was annoying. Sorry about that. At least it's a simple fix. You know, it's not like I'm completely gone. And at least when it does happen, you know what I mean, like I can get it back up and running again. But if it keeps happening, then that's going to be really annoying. That's never happened like that far into a stream either, so I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm doing the restreaming on Twitch or not. Private Pies, what's up, man? Welcome back. How you doing, man? We finished all the weapons today. Yeah, we got the Link snipers. It's all completed. Every weapon in the game is done. Oh, they such a gun. Get lost. Pick me up and fire. He's crazy. And I'm dead.
Took an objective.
76 kills. Bloody hell, this game's going on for ages. I didn't realize it was going on for that long.
Hold on, reloading.
Hey, thank you, good sir. Appreciate it. Yeah, we are one of a few, I feel like, who have all the weapons tiered 1. Not many people have everything tiered 1 because it takes time. It took time. It really, really did. I think to tier 1 every weapon at the start, it took me about a year. Or just over a year to do it. And then over that time, there was like more weapons getting added and stuff. So it obviously just, the process took time because I would tier 1 everything and then I had to wait until the next batch. So I've done this so many times, but this is the final tiered 1 weapons. Because there's nothing else being added now. So now it's 100% completed. Yeah, because it's 1,200 kills with each weapon. So I don't know how many weapons there is in the game. Obviously, I've used way more weapons than other ones, but I think it's like way over 100,000 kills you got to do with every gun. And that isn't just snipers, LMGs, SMGs, or assault rifles. There's also pistols too. You have to do the sidearms. They were tricky, the sidearms. But that's what 4 years of playing is going to do to you. Yeah, if they have a system like this in Battlefield 6, I will not be doing it what I did for this game. I won't be doing that. This would be the last game where I like slob out to finish all the weapons. Because the reason why I finished out like all the weapons in the first place was because when it got to a point where there wasn't really that much for this game, I needed to still make content. So the way how I thought make content is just use other guns, what I don't use, and just make videos on them. And I thought, okay, let's just go and use them until I tier 1 them, and then I can make a video about it. And that's what I did. So I just started using so many different other guns. And although I found like a bit more of a different niche, it you know, it wasn't like it was a terrible thing. Because there was definitely a lot of weapons I did enjoy over time. See, look at that. Oh yeah. Yeah, so it's, you know, so I definitely enjoyed myself like over time with some of them. A lot of them I just didn't want to use at all, but I was forcing myself because I knew how many I already did. You know, that's the hardest thing about it, was forcing myself to use guns I didn't. But it was nice to do that, but with Battlefield 6, I shouldn't be in a point where I need to scrape for content. It should always be something going on. So I really will not be at that point of using other weapons. I'll probably just be working on guns what I already have and what I already like. You know, I'm just going to be using mains all the time. I won't be adding like a big weapon variety for as I did in this game. Because there's going to be so much to do, you know. So like a camo grind. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll do some of the weapons, like the weapons I like using and everything, but I won't be going around trying to camo grind every gun. Because there's just no need for that. Or DJ join the squad. Let me make a new squad for him. There we go. I think the Call of Duty camo grind's a little bit different though, because in Battlefield, at least there's one thing what I did like about the grind, was that the only thing you need to do is just get kills. That was it. You just need to get kills with that weapon, and that's it. I don't think I could bear myself to do it as a Call of Duty method, because that one is like getting this many kills prone, doing it from this many distance. You know, it's so many like different routes and play styles, and it just like, it makes everything more frustrating because you have to go out of your way for a different style where potentially that won't work for that weapon. You know what I mean? So because it was just getting kills, I prefer that way more, because then I can just use the weapon the way how I like to use it, or whatever works better for me, without going out my way to do certain challenges, you know? So I definitely prefer the tier 1 grind over than Call of Duty's, 100%. I just saw that. Just saw it. I need like a heavy vehicle, really.
Ready for drop support package.
Okay, we're doing good so far. Got the other flag. Oh, but what did we lose? D? Oh, we lost D. That's not good.
Target
decent important flag to have, you know.
I'm out! Reloading! Placing explosive!
How many Call of Duty players do you think are going to be coming over the battlefield, guys? How many do you think? I think there's going to be a fair bit. But I think once the BR comes out, that's when you're going to really see the community for it. Because you got to think about it, right? Like, it's a battle royale, and there hasn't been one for Battlefield in many, many years. So there's not like there's a community for battle royale Battlefield, you know? There isn't like a community for it because no one plays the Firestorm mode. So really, the only people who are going to be interested in the BR is, of course, is the Battlefield fans, you know, the Battlefield community. But I do believe that when the BR comes out and stuff, I think most of the people are going to be transitioning from BRs they've already been playing. So it's going to be like Warzone, you know, Apex, you know. It's going to be like something like BR players. With most like Battle Royale players, it isn't like just one game for a lot of people. A lot of people actually do play multiple BRs. So you're going to get them people who dip dive into it. But yeah, there's going to be some booze ad. Nice. Alright, I'm cool with that. Gotta stay hydrated, man. But yeah, I think there's going to be a bunch of people from the Warzone side coming over. Well, it isn't going to be a terrible thing. I just don't... I think my only concern isn't like the player base. There's nothing wrong with the player base. I just don't want it to be a toxic community. You know? Call of Duty is pretty toxic. It has been for a while. It's got better over its years and stuff. But I just don't want like a toxic community for Battlefield. And it does feel like that's already kind of a thing. I think the best ones is when like people start shouting at you. And they're like, go back to COD, you. See, them people, they're just the pretend peeps. Because if they were real Battlefield fans, then they'll know. The community itself. Damn, our team needs to step up and actually look at some flags.
Enemy has secured Charlie 1.
So you gotta go. That's all good, man. I appreciate you hanging out with us. You take it easy, buddy. That dude ran for his life, you know. Yeah, get some sleep, dude. Nothing more better than a good sleep. That will hopefully help you out. But yeah, rest up, dude.
Enemy soldier, 60 meters from my position.
What's this guy going? There he is. He is sleeping with the fishes. Yeah, I'll try to cook up a video for you guys tomorrow or Friday. I think I will. I'll see. I know I have to work on it and
No one
stuff.
dies on my watch.
Yeah, I didn't really have that much time to work. Well, I really didn't work on anything today. I was just been trying to get that sniper done.
Reload.
But I'll try to work on something today. If I feel like I can get it done today, then I'll get it posted tomorrow. But yeah, man, like, the problem is I don't even know what to make half the time now. But I want to stay, like, consistent, you know, I still want to be, like, uploading, but it's really difficult of stuff to make right now. Yeah, once Delta Force comes out, I have a little bit more to work on. But that's only going to be short-lived. You know, I'm estimating to do about 2 weeks of that game, but I don't think I'm going to be doing 2 weeks. I think I might just do like a week and a half, but I really don't know, man. I really don't know. But yeah, this is the hardest point right now. It's actually just trying to get through it, you know. So yeah, I know there's not going to be as much content uploaded until really the new Battlefield.
Hostile tank spotted. 110 meters away. Head down.
Oh, that's a teammate. Okay, not worry about him. Oh my goodness. I wonder if I do like engineer or something. I'm trying to look for like a vehicle. We got a chopper.
We are losing the battle. They hold more sector.
Yeah, I'll get a controller settings video out as soon as it goes live. Yeah, trust me, I'll be pumping, man. I'm probably gonna be doing, I'll probably do 2 videos on the first day, and then I'll be daily uploading from then. And that'll probably stay as daily uploading for quite a bit. Until it gets to like, I think the only time I'll start stretching out my videos a little bit from like daily to every couple of days will probably be when it gets to like around the Christmas time. Because that'll be the point where, like, you know, I'm gonna be doing like Christmas, New Year, all that jazz. So that's why I'll probably space it out. So for October to November, I'll be pretty heavily on the content. Well, a game being that new, dude, of course. I'm gonna be playing so much of it. It's just gonna be Battlefield, 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 dude. That's what I'm excited about. I'm so excited to just be back on the grind. Start pumping out content. Man, I wish more people spawned this chopper with me. No. God damn it.
Bravo sector is now ours. We are dominating. Maintain your positions.
So, are you troopers happy to see 128 gone for the new Battlefield? Or would you like to see it return? I think maybe 128 players may return. I don't think it will actually be 128. But I think it's going to be some sort of like... Because there's going to be new gen as well, I think it's going to have at least... We might have like a custom mode where it increases the player count. You know what I mean? So it might have like You know, instead of 32 versus 32, they might have 50-50. You know, 100 players mode. Because you know they're going to have like custom modes and everything too. Because I think the way how they did it with like this game, where they allowed like certain custom portal modes to be like official modes, while they rotate around, I think they're definitely going to do that with the new Battlefield 2. But I'm honestly pretty happy with them not just sticking with 32 versus 32. I don't think you need anything more than that. But I don't think it would surprise me though if they have like a mode where it has like 50v50. You know what I mean? Because let's be real, I think the Battle Royale is probably going to have at least 100 players, right? That's what I'm assuming the Battle Royale is going to be, at least 100. That's the thing though, right? The big battles doesn't actually include high player count. You can actually have a pretty successful battlefield without 128 players. That's why a lot of people are just saying like, hey, your 128 players, it just doesn't work. You know, I think if they designed it like how they done in Battlefield 6, but they also increased the size a little bit bigger to keep that chaos, it would probably work. But having so many players can change so much with a game. So you know what I mean, like you'd be amazed of how balanced 32 versus 32 really is. I'm glad they have went back to it. I think a lot of the reason why they went back is number one because it works, but I also believe as well they went back because of sorry, I'm on the brain fart. It's because of the servers, you know, because that's the thing, like even like the most Portal servers now, like 128 servers struggle on console. Even for the new generation, you can get kicked and stuff. Like even when I play the game, sometimes you see on the top corner, you will up there on the top left, you'll get like a server icon because 128 is struggling. So you know what I mean, like they probably could have fixed that in the next Battlefield that they've wanted to, but really to make everything just safe, just don't have 128. And I'm glad they done that. But don't rule it out though. It wouldn't surprise me if it comes back. But I think for them not to be safe and everything, just let them just stick with 32 versus 32. And honestly, if Battlefield always keeps it as 32 versus 32, let them. You know what I mean? Don't fix what isn't broken, man. Yeah, there's no crossplay for PS4. The crossplay is only for old generation only. You can't play with PC. You can't play with new generation. Yeah, if you already got yourself a PS5, then you should never need to be playing the PS4 version. I still need to do a stream one day though to do like a comparison between the builds.
Hostile bird whirring, 200 meters. Hostile soldier. Hostile infantry, 200 meters away. Contact. Russian forces are on site. Push them out, troops.
So yeah, do that. Yeah, I have to probably download that version to get it. Yeah, when I bought this game, I bought the cross-gen version. So basically, once I got the PS4 version, makes me have the PS5 version. Like, just like vice versa. The reason why I bought that is because I bought the new Battlefield before I had my new gen console. And I was worried that I wasn't going to be available to get a new generation console before this game came out. So I decided to, buy the cross-gen edition. So I was going to have it on my PS4. So if I didn't have a PS5, I still had a generation I still had a console to play it on. But lucky enough, I got my PS5, I think about a month before the game came out. So I just got my PS5 before this game came out. So I could play it on my PS5. Yeah, I think it was actually like just before the beta. I think I got my new gen console like 2 weeks before the beta came out. The Delta Force extraction, not your thing. I've never played the extraction stuff. It's just not really me. And yeah, I don't play Delta Force for its extraction. Yeah, the Delta Force map looks huge, by the way. The new map they have to go in on. Yeah, the map looks huge. I'm very curious to see how it's going to play, but the map looks really, really big. I'm a bit concerned that it's going to be like too big and it won't play properly. Well, we're going to find out. In the queue? What do you do? Back out?
Russians have control of most.
Will it kick you?
We got Sector Charlie. We've been pushed out of Delta 1. We are initiating an attack on Delta 1.
To back in, alright. To get errors in your PlayStation. Well, if you're on your PS4, you're gonna get errors all the time. On your PS5, you shouldn't be going through any.
Situation report. Russian forces have sector control. Advantage is there.
Yeah, I don't really experience any crashes on my console. Like, I have, but not like common.
The initiative is ours. We've secured more sectors than them.
Making a new squad. Alright. Went into that, didn't I? Hey, member troopers, you guys haven't left a like, please do. Would appreciate it. I think it's time to get a little bit toasty, right? Yeah, we're getting this last little bit of heat wave, troopers. Last little bit of heat wave. Yeah, I think today it's like going to be like 80. And then the next like 3 or 4 days it's going to be like 80 still. With some like high 50s to low 60s. So we're getting a little bit more warmer couple of days. Alright, I'm going to wait for a vehicle real quick. But yeah, so it's definitely getting a little bit more warmer here. But that will probably be our last little bit of heat. And then after that it'll be cold. So once this week is done, I've got to pack away the ACs, get rid of them all, and then get ready for winter, pretty much. Yeah, because it does not take long for our weather to change. Once it hits October, it gets to like nice warm day, and then it'll turn to cold. And in October to November is the chances when we get snow anyway. Yeah, it doesn't take too long for weather to change in Michigan. Oh, you have no vehicles or something? Trying to get a tank, but can't get anything. Do we have a tank there? It doesn't even look like we have a vehicle on the map. What's that down below? Is that a tank? I think that is down below. See, like D1 area? Right down here. Where that chopper is. I mean, we'll just do engineer then. Just keep this chopper alive.
Look left! I'm fixing the vehicle!
Ooh.
We're taking fire!
Oh, this guy's getting lit up. He's getting lit up. Oh, man, he got lit up. I tried my best to help him. Hey, what's up, Grim? For you, it's a long time. You know what I mean? But you gotta think about it. The last time you probably saw me, I was sat down on the same chair. Same place. For me, it feels like a long time since I've seen you, but for you, it probably just feels like, you know, oh, there's Neon. Same place. Nothing's changed. It's good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well, Grim. It's 4:15 p.m. Oh boy. Repairers! Help me! Help me! Look, 2 repairers here. Look at this. 2 repairers. Repair me! It's like DJ's on it. Look at that, man. You see them repairers? Just ignoring me. Look, and then he jumps out. Sorry, there's a repair on me now. Whoa. Oh, it's too high. Man, that's a tricky chopper to get, isn't it? All behind, behind, behind. Okay, we're good. Yeah, that was really close, man. Was a vehicle.
Hostile tank!
Oh, he's still alive? Not anymore. Oh. Yeah, man. These engineers, none of them care. None of them care. They just let you die. I saw so many engineers jump in that vehicle. The only person I saw who was helping me was DJ. Poor DJ, man. He's got to do everyone else's job. That guy's back must be killing. Someone give that man a raise. Usually right at the top of the tanks. Yeah, that's the method how I do it too, but not many people do that. Yeah, I always prefer people to ride the tank instead of just sat at the back of it, because like I don't want to sit there. You know what I mean? Like I'll get myself like quick cover or whatever, but then like people like will sit at the back. I'm like, get off the back, jump on it, let's go. You got to be moving, man. If you're not moving in a tank or any type of vehicle, you're done. I think a lot of people realize in Battlefield 6 that was the method to do it. But you can also farm a bunch of XP just to repair inside of the back. So I think that a lot of people are going to do that too. But yeah, on Battlefield 6, it seems like a lot of people do the repair and stuff. But in this game, it's pretty non-existent. Barely anyone does it.
90 meters away from me.
Especially the raiding stuff. Yeah, the raider method, I think just because like 2042 doesn't really have like a good option to give people that. But the thing is as well that a lot of people just never played Battlefield before. So how do they know about that, you know? It's an OG method. Everyone done it back in the day, but it just, you know, over time it just lost its value, you know? No one really done it when it came to Battlefield 1. Because Battlefield 1 vehicles were just really high. Actually, no, I don't think Battlefield 1, they had a repairing. No, they did. They had a repairing thing on Battlefield 1. But yeah, barely anyone done a repairing in Battlefield 1. I think that's what killed that off. And then Battlefield 5, it was the same thing. People barely did that too in that game. So it really just got to a point. Oh crap, I'm so dead. Yeah. Yeah, so it really got to a point once Battlefield 1 didn't have too much of it, and then Battlefield 5, then 2042, there was literally no one. But it's such a great method. It really is. It's a missed opportunity for a lot of people don't take. And in my opinion, I think it keeps you alive longer too.
We lost control of Echo 1.
Hostile chopper. 130 meters.
I was kind of hoping he was going to look at me. I was like, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't look at me. Yeah, I appreciate everyone coming into the stream today. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, we literally have exactly a month. 1 month to go, guys. That's it. That's how long we need to wait for the new Battlefield now. Just a month. We're getting closer. You know what's crazy to think about? It's only been... It's still been like, what, 3 weeks since the Battlefield 6 beta was out? So we still have longer to wait for the new Battlefield than it was when we did play the new Battlefield. Yeah, because I think it was about 3 weeks ago the last time we played Battlefield 6. Battlefield 6 beta was so much fun. Yeah, that's what I'm really happy about, because people actually had a good time on the beta. I know that the launch of the game is going to go really well. They're going to have a pretty successful launch. What I'm so excited about, man, because it's been a really, really long time since Battlefield's actually had a good launch. Like, the last time Battlefield had a good launch was around Battlefield 1. So, and then like Battlefield 5 was like the same way as 2042 went. It wasn't as severe, but like when Battlefield 5 came out, it was like a peak, and then it just declined. It just got lower and lower and lower. It just lost its value and its players and everything. But it seems like with how well Battlefield 6 is, especially for its well-received beta, I'm hoping that that game's gonna do well. Damn. That's all good, Ray Ray. I'm excited to get back onto the grind again, dude. It should be really well for us, honestly. We should have a pretty successful rest of the year. Yeah, my goal is to try to do 35k by the end of the year. That's my goal I would like to do for like subscribers and stuff. If I do anything higher than that, then That's good. Of course. Really, really good, actually. If we do 40k subs by the end of the year, then we definitely done really well. Anything higher than that, then we're getting there. That'd be crazy, man. Well, we don't know. We gotta see what happens. But with, you know, with all the hype around Battlefield 6, it's gonna be extremely well for us anyway. It just depends on how fast everything would be. I had to figure out what to do for 50k though. Gotta do something. We have to do something for 50k subs. But man, I wouldn't even know what to do with that.
We got Sector Charlie.
Yeah, a bunch of people have been saying that they had a lot of fun in the Battlefield beta. That's what makes me very confident that the game's gonna do well. You know, obviously the biggest question is how well. You know, because we don't know how well it's gonna be, but it's gonna be better than what we have. And they know how important it is too. So we should really have a really good successful launch all the way through. You know, there should be a lot of weapons we can all play around with and do. There should be a lot of content where we can make and do and stuff. And there should be always like good quality of life updates, always changes. You know, the season should have a good amount of content. I'm hoping 3 maps. 3 maps for each season. There has to be at least 3 maps. I don't want to see a season where it has a 1 map. No way. But I think 2 maps per season is not enough either. Then there needs to be at least 3 maps. I think a minimum needs to be 3. If they can deliver more than 3, fantastic. But that's what I'm really looking at. Oh yeah, you guys crushed it with likes today. 31 likes. Thank you everyone. Alright. That's gonna be it, guys. I'm gonna be wrapping it up. That's gonna be today's stream done. Yeah, all the weapons are finished now. We've done it. We completed the entire game now. So every weapon is tiered 1. Alright. As I said, on the 16th, so next week is when we have the Delta Force stuff. So until then, we just kind of got what we got. I'll still be here playing Battlefield and everything, but it's not really that much of an objective now. So I gotta figure out what we should try to do. But yeah, that is going to be it for today, guys. All right, thank you very much everyone being here. As I said, I'll try to work on a video today, see if I get out tomorrow. If it's not tomorrow, it'll be Friday. I'm assuming I could probably get it done today. But yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you very much everyone hanging out. I do appreciate the love and support as always, and I'll see you all in tomorrow's stream. Take it easy and bye bye now. Bye everyone. Bye bye.